It's being alleged that the South African Social Security Agency clients in Ngqamakhwe in Eastern Cape have been desperately seeking help with their applications since December the 23rd. Nelly Tom is one of the clients who's reportedly been turned away many times, and we're told the only person authorised to sign their documents is on leave. Newzroom Afrika's Ntsiki Nohiya joins us now from the SASSA offices there. Ntsiki, good morning to you. What are people telling you about the situation?
Good morning, Stephen. Well, we are coming to you live from Ngqamakhwe SASSA offices, the South African Social Security Agencies. This is the office, Stephen, that the client is alleging that she's been sent from pillar to post, actually from the 17th of December, after she lost her mother in November, and she had to transfer the children under her mother's name to her name. And when she gets here, she was told that the person who's authorized to sign those documents is on leave, and he or she has been on leave from the 23rd of December, and he will only be back on the 20th of January. But to take us through that story, I'm now joined by the client herself, Nelly Tom. Nelly, before I waste time, talk us through what have you been through in the office behind us.
On this, good morning to you, Sis Ntsiki. Thank you for coming. After I have lodged a complaint to Sis Naledi Moloi, then she referred me to Sis Ntsiki. I went on social development after the death of my mother because there's two kids, Ongezwa and Nelly Tom, who her mother was raped and killed in 2012. So my mother was the legal guardian for those kids. Now, since my mother passed away, so I have to take care of them. The social development sent me to SASSA for those documents. Then when I came to the office, they said the person who gonna authorize my change of address, because I was born in Ngqamakhwe in the location, but normally I was in Cape Town for my address according to their system. So I came back on the 31st, around 10. There was no one at the office. There's only the security. She said they left. I came back on the 2nd as the security told me. Then there was no one. I left SASSA premises at 11 o'clock. So my problem is the kids didn't get paid their foster care in December, then January. Then I didn't know what's going to happen after the 20th because I took the number on the wall that Mr. Kalimpi is one who is in charge of the office if you have something to lodge in. So I phoned Mr. Kalimpi while I was standing outside the gate. Then she said she's sorry for the inconvenience caused because the person is on leave. I must rather come back on the 20th because when the person is on leave, my question was to Mr. Kalimpi, didn't you know when you're going to take leave and make provision for the commuters? Because it seems now the office you take away with your holiday. There is no functions. They let the two ladies in the reception, they're just taking your complaint, but they're not going to help me. So I end up now calling the news because I'm very worried about the service delivery that is being given to our commuters. And also we spend money because for me to come here every day, because I didn't come by car from Cape Town, I only came with the bus. So it's 100 rand to come, it's 100 rand to go back. So I'm wasting 200 rand per day. I'm also worried about the other commuters that are coming far. It's not about me, it's about the commuters. So I also even phoned Mr. Sobekwa, who's the chief in Nsininde, to say that you are aware that your people are not being served well at SASSA office in Ngqamakhwe. But at the end of the day, as you are the manager, you should make a provision when you're going to go on leave. We cannot wait for somebody who's on leave for a month, then our things are not moving forward because it's not about us, it's about the kids that we take care of. It's also about the commuters. There are elderly people more than me that are also coming here, then are not getting helped. So if I should say, maybe say, Ms. Tom, can you evaluate what decision can be made on that office?
Or in your case, ma'am, if I can interject, how has all this, if you can stand here and look at me again, how has this inconvenienced you and the children now that they couldn't get the foster care money to buy probably the school needs? Tell us about that. How has it affected you negatively, the fact that you were supposed to get this money way before now, and now we are here, you haven't been helped?
I couldn't even start anything about stationery. For Christmas, I have asked my brother to buy them Christmas clothes. As we know, kids, they want things for Christmas and the New Year. So I didn't do anything except my brother helped me with the money. She took them to Butterworth to buy some few things, although it was not enough, but it was better than nothing.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. Stephen, that is Nelly Tom, the complainant. The client was supposed to get help at the office behind me. Fortunately, the spokesperson of SASSA here in the Eastern Cape is already here. We are hoping to get all these concerns, complaints, and questions answered by her in a moment. For now, it's back to you in Johannesburg.
Ntsiki, Nohiya, thank you very much indeed for that live update. A frustration that many, many people will have stories of.